Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Jagdpanzer IV. It's a tier 6 tank destroyer, German tank destroyer, and it's located on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay, and it's been under the command of Twin Mold 93. Now, the reason I brought up the screen there, the visuals, is because he's not a usual contributor to What Arty Noobs, but he is in platoon with somebody who is a regular contributor, and in the distance we can see Curious 4, and she's in an OI. That's a Japanese super heavy, and she's off to the east side of the map, and he's headed off to a firing position on the west side of the map. Now he's got a 3.55 second reload. As we can see, 75mm Panzer Grenade 39L. And he's got his first targets, an AMX 1375. Now usually the tank destroyers that are on this particular position will be firing directly south at the enemy that they spot, down the 1 line and the 2 line. In this instance, he's looking over at the tanks that happen to be at the centre area. See if he can get a shot in there. Now they're just outside view range, but they will be spotted for him by the KV2. That happens to be up there. It's a very unusual position for the KV2 actually. And he's having a look to the south now. There is, on the far south there is a Scorpion G. I think he's trying to get around into one of them. But he's relocating, getting a better firing position a little closer. And this set of bushes here above the rock does allow him to fire both sides. He can fire either to the centre or he can fire south. And there's the Scorpion G. Fires a round in. Oh, hits the bunker. Can he get another one in there? Yes, he does. Hits the Scorpion for 144. And again for another 141. So he's got 2 hits. But the Scorpion G is now behind the bunker, so he's safe. And he's gone unsighted. Now, I don't know if he's got 6th sense, but I suspect that he probably does. And the Scorpion's coming to view again. Fires another round in. Gets a hit. 179. Fires another one. Hits the bunker. Scorpion G pulls back. Now, Scorpion G seems to be pulling forward every now and then to take a shot. He has got quite a long reload. And I think the target happens to be that Thunderbolt or the Achilles. Now the Achilles is just out of sight to the right of this picture. A Panther's moved up nearby the Achilles. Might come into view very shortly. There's the Scorpion. Oh, gets another hit for 30 hit points. And he fires another one in for 190. That Scorpion is now gradually becoming a one-shot. I think he still needs 2 shots to kill for the Jagdpanzer. Thunderbolt's popping down again, having a quick look. Well, it looks like the Thunderbolt's actually making a move forward, but I'm not sure if he's actually taken some damage. He fired a quick round in there, just a speculative shot. Oh, he's caused damage to the KV2R. There is a KV2R just over that bush. But he pulled back. He got the... was firing at our guys. We did lose the Panther. He was taken out by the Scorpion G. The KV2R is there, but he's full health. Ooh, there's a T-34 2G. Fires a round in. No, doesn't get through the armor. And he's moving west. Oh, we just lost the Thunderbolt. He was taken out by a Dickermax. Now, we haven't seen the Dickermax around here yet. That one hit the bunker. And that one hit the bushes. Something is firing in this direction. That might be the T-34-2G. I think he's aiming for the Achilles. Fires another round into the bush. Could be trying to get that KV-2R. Give me a quick all-round look. You can do that by holding down your right-hand mouse button. Just have a quick idea of what's going on with the battlefield. It helps to do that during a battle every now and then, just to give you a full 3D perspective of where you are. Situational awareness. Okay, Comet. Can auto aim and fires around in, doesn't auto aim. The Comet's making his way this way and he's tracked him. He's still there. Fires another round in. Doesn't appear to get any damage, but I would keep firing because you got plenty of ammo. There's the Comet again. Round in. Yep, good shot. 133 and again 148. He's coming this direction. Oh, he's gone straight past us. He's ignoring us, so we're going to go after him. Auto aim, shot into his rear. 154. Keep on him. And another round into him. Watch out for the guy behind you. Fires another round in for the Comet for 143. Can get another round in. And he does for 149. One more. No, misses. This should be it. Oh no, the Comet pulls around the corner. He bounced around off our tracks. He is a one-shot. He's only got 112 hit points. Oh, but he's taken out and killed by our Scorpion. And that's the American Scorpion, not Scorpion G. This is the Tier 7 American one. The tiny little terror with that very big gun. He fires one round and he's relocating. Well, Curious Spore is still alive. She's on the east side of the battlefield near the town. And he's popped up over the mines. There's the T-34-2G. I think he's going to use the dip here to get forward. And that will threaten the Scorpion and or rather the other enemy vehicles, the KV-2, because they're now being boxed into the corner. And they're being attacked from two directions, from the north and from the west, or from the east rather. Coming up, he's locked on. Wait for the aim, that's it. Okay, now let it settle and round in. Yeah, gets a good hit. There's a target. The KV-2R is off to his right. You need to aim at that. Gets a round into the turret for 155. Good chance of an ammo rack if you do. Goes for him again and he's aiming this way. Oh, but he's killed before he can do anything. T-34-2G needs to get around into him quick, and he does. 123, but he takes a big hit. 257. Keep the rounds going. Keep the rounds pumping in. That's it. 119. Takes another big hit. Finishes him off for 99 hit points. There's only one enemy remaining, and that is an Arty. He's just repairing his engine. He can't go anywhere until he's fixed that. The Arty's been spotted. It's an AMX-13F3. He's got a Duff engine, but he can't really do much from here. Yep, it's just going to be snail's pace to get here. And the AMX-13F3 has been taken out. So he survived the battle. Unfortunately, Curious Spore didn't get any kills in that battle. But let's have a look at the end of battle results. And it's an ace tanker for Twin Mold, 93 in the Jagdpanzer IV. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly. And a Fire for effect for getting more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. Finally, he managed to pick up a high caliber. That display actually did manage to get him the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the enemy hit points. If we look at the team score, he comes top of the table, 2,747 hit points altogether. He didn't come top of the table when it came to kills. He only got 1 kill in the end, but that actually put him joint third. There was top killer was the KV3. He managed 4 kills. Then there was 4 vehicles who managed 2 kills apiece, and then Twin Mold with 1 kill. When it came to base XP, he was right at the top of the table again, 1,144 experience points. And if we have a look for Curious Sport, yes, she was well down the table, 1,014 hit points of damage, which actually puts her in 6th place. And no kills and XP of 446. So let's have a look at detail report. Well, Twin Mold fired 40 shots in total. Got 23 direct hits, 21 penetration, damage of 2,747 hit points, of which 721 were at more than 300 meters. And that's mostly the ones that he was firing south at the Scorpion. He received 3 hits during the battle, 2 were penetrations, 1 was a non-penetration. He damaged 4 of the enemy but killed 1, and he did damage assistance of 476 hit points. On a standard account, he earned 33,790 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 25,524 credits. He received 1,144 base XP, and he got 34 extra XP because he was playing in the platoon, so he totaled out at 1,178 experience points altogether. And although he says it was a slow battle until the end, it was pretty hectic at the end, as he was trying to deal with that comet and then get as far south as he could to deal with the T-34-2G, and he managed to deal with that monster quite well. That T-34-2G is actually quite an effective tank destroyer, as you saw from those 2 hits that he managed to land on Twin Mold, both of which dealt considerable damage. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.